Hi, I'm Trevor Smith, and I'm a comprehensive ophthalmologist and the founder of digitalglaucoma.com. I've got an iCare device here, and I'm going to load a probe in, and then we're going to go through a couple troubleshooting things. There's three main tones and noises that this makes. It'll do 2 beeps for bumping an eyelash or not getting good contact. It'll do 3 beeps for too far away, meaning the cheek support or the forehead support is too high, like a 10 would be further away than an 8 or a 6. So if it's too far, it'll beep 3 times. And then if it's too close, it'll beep 5 times really quickly. So if you hear just a bunch of beeps, it means it's too close. So let me show you what that looks like. We've got one probe here that's open. And actually we'll turn the device on first. So we turn that on here, hold down the power button for just a couple seconds. It tells us to load, and we take a probe, which I had already opened out of the package, and we kind of pour that down in to the probe. And then we click the top button before we turn it over, and that will magnetize this so that it can't fall out. So if I dial this to 10, that's going to be too far away from my right eye because I'm about an 8.5 on that side. And we'll still line it up appropriately with the green ring, so none of the green ring disappears, and this direction will actually turn red when it's too far. It's flashing green, so it's good to go, means it was loaded properly. That green matches that triangle. It's sort of like a play button. And then it's nice to cover one eye, actually. I've been doing this a bunch of times, and you start to feel a little cross-eyed if you don't do it. So I find this is more comfortable. And then you also want to put your wrist rest on. Your wrist strap, sorry. And then you'll look right there. And then I'm going to hold down the top button. And then it doesn't even fire because it can tell it's too far away. 3 long beeps means that it's too far. I'm going to go all the way down towards that 8.5, which is what I measure myself. And then you can actually take individual measurements by clicking this, but I like to hold it down, and it'll take as many measurements as is necessary for it to determine that it's a quality measurement. So I just like to hold it down. So I'll cover the eye again, and I'll reset it because we had an error. And I'm going to place this on my forehead and my cheek, get it so I can see the full green circle. Hold it down. And 1 beep means it's done. Good capture. Done right there. When I want to switch to the other side, I just click this button. Again, no inputs for right eye or left eye. As the sensor's right here, it detects the nose on either side, so it can just tell for you. If you're going to switch, make sure you take the wrist strap off and switch hands. And the hand position that was recommended to me was kind of wrapping your hand around and your finger on top, just so that it's pretty secure, rather than like this, which is just 2 fingers and can kind of slip. Once you get the hang of this, it's a little more secure. Okay, so we've switched, and you can use the same hand for both sides. I mean, that's not a problem. I've actually been doing that for the most part, but for the video, I like to cover the opposite eye because you kind of cross your eye. And honestly, it makes me look a little funny. So I'm gonna cover. I was watching myself earlier, and who cares, I mean, what you look like really, but I'm gonna just cover this here. Good. 1 beep, good. And then let's just show you that's 2 good beeps, 2 captures. So now I did an error capture on this side, reset it, got a good one. Now let's make sure we do one that's too close, and you can hear that beeping noise too. You can see like your eye starts to cross because I can't really even see it when it's on that side, so you really get kind of a cross-eye thing. It's nice to cover. It is more comfortable, I find. So reset again. Here I'm going to take another measurement. This is going to be too close. And actually when it's this close, it's almost hard to even see the whole circle. That green circle, it starts to disappear when it's too close too. So that's another nice little hint. And then the other one is 2 beeps, and that's if an eyelash gets in the way. Let's see if I can simulate that. So I have to get this to the right distance so that it'll fire. And then I kind of have to blink on purpose, get it all lined up. And that said too far, so we'll get a little close. Beep, beep, beep is too far. Get a little closer. And it does depend on how hard you're pushing on your face. Keep that in mind here too. So we reset again. And then I'm gonna put my eyelash in the way on purpose. Just rested my eyelash right on there. I wasn't even trying to open it like you need to for someone like myself. Some people have more open eyes than others. So I kind of have to like open wide when I do it. And when it catches the eyelash, it just does a 2 beep, beep, beep. It's got an eyelash in the way. It's not gonna take the pressure of the eye if your eyelashes are in the way. All right, and then we turn off the device by holding this down again. And now it's turned off. And this is demagnetized, so this will fall right out. And then, you know, they recommend that you throw these away. And that's pretty much the once over on troubleshooting. Again, there's the guide. And I wanted to show that to you. It's a great guide. I mean, this is one of the better guides I've seen for like a medical device, honestly. So if you're not sure, it's on page 1819. Feel free to email us if you have any issues, info@digitalglaucoma.com. Or you can give us a call too. Our phone number's on the website, and I would talk to you then. And otherwise, have a great day, and thanks for tuning in. Take care.